Hello and welcome to Embarrassing for No Reason, the podcast with myself, Sam Darlaston, and the lovely, extremely beautiful and talented Tatum McGreal.
Sorry, why are you complimenting me?
Well, no, I thought, why not start this week on a positive note? And because you've been Googling yourself quite a lot. And I thought, if I blow smoke up your ass, maybe you don't have to do it. So, just before we get into that, this is Embarrassing for No Reason, the podcast. It's where we highlight the embarrassing in the everyday, the awkward in the every night, and the and the weird in every occasion. Anyway, back to the topic. Tatum had been Googling herself this week.
Why was I Googling myself, though? It's not often I Google myself, by the way. I just want to make that very clear because you're making me sound like I got a head bigger than your head. Why were we Googling each other?
No. You were on your own at this point. You just said this.
Was I?
Yeah, you just sent it into the group chat to me, producer Tom, and you were like, oh, I was just Googling myself and this came up.
That's such a lie. That is not what happened. Basically, Sam was Googling me. Please don't Google me, by the way.
It's not true.
It is true because he was sending me.
I think you sent screenshots.
You sent screenshots first.
No, you Googled me and then you were showing me these really awful photos of me from back in the day.
No, it was before that. It was you. Yeah, it was you.
Shit.
You were alone. You were alone. I was on a run when the first things came through.
Why was I Googling myself then? I don't remember. Why was I Googling myself?
I don't know. But it's all right because something good came of it.
Yeah.
So Tatum was Googling herself this week, which then led to us Googling each other. I will admit that did happen afterwards. But it began with her just Googling herself, I guess. And she found that we'd been quoted in a student, sort of online newspaper, a big one actually called The Tab, who I remember as a student, I used to always check The Tab.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a big thing. If you're a student, everyone reads The Tab.
Interesting, because I never went to uni or what have you. I wasn't really a student, so I didn't realise it was big news.
It's the one university sort of outlet that goes across all unis.
So how the hell have
we
the
ended up in it?
Tab found us? So essentially, I found an article. If you're a regular listener to Embarrassing for No Reason, you might remember the episode where I outed Bonnie Blue and the whole men joining the queue sort of facade that she likes to do online.
Yeah,
it is a facade.
Let's catch people up fully. So Bonnie Blue is an adult creator. She went very famous for having 1,000 men join a queue to enjoy time with her. So enjoy some time with her.
Yeah.
Short stints of time. There was documentaries on it. It was all very, very well publicised. But Tatum claimed on this very podcast a couple of months ago that she knew someone who knew someone, which already sus.
That is the truth. I do know someone that knows someone.
She says, I know someone who knows someone who stood in the Bonnie Blue queue. But they didn't actually want to go and have, relations with Bonnie Blue.
No.
They actually got paid $1,000 as part of a casting call to be there in that infamous 1,000 men Bonnie Blue queue.
Yeah, so I was just saying that, this whole sort of facade that she's got going on is a load of rubbish, basically, because she's telling the world that all these men are coming to the queue to do whatever, when really it's just basically she's hiring people to put on a stunt.
According to your friend of a friend's friend.
According to a friend of a friend's dog's auntie's brother-in-law's cousin's wife. Anyway, so I've obviously clipped it all, posted a video, what have you, didn't think anything of it. And then when I was Googling myself, I found this article from The Tab and it was what was the headline? Let me find it.
Embarrassing for No Reason host Tatum McGreal claims Bonnie Blue queue is fake. It says, it's all fake. It quotes you. Go on.
So the sort of main headline is, sex stunt attendee exposes the insane truth of Bonnie Blue's stunt queue and I'm in disbelief. Is she calling me the sex stunt attendee? Does she think I've gone? Anyway, so she's No, I bloody didn't. I wish I did though. I want to be paid £1,000.
You need to change your bio right now to sex stunt attendee.
I can't believe it. So basically, she's quoted the video from the podcast, and it says, in a recent episode of Embarrassing for No Reason, host Tatum McGreal relayed some information that she'd been provided by somebody who attended the Bonnie Blue queue. Apparently, it's all fake. Blah blah blah. Gets paid $1,000. Anyway, at the bottom of this article, when it's sort of like ripping into Bonnie Blue and that she's fake, it then goes, Bonnie Blue has been approached for a comment.
Fantastic. So Bonnie Blue now, or at least her team, know of Embarrassing for No Reason podcast.
I actually can't believe that. What a sort of crossover.
They're in our niche. They're in our little world. We have a crossover. We have technically got beef with Bonnie Blue because of you.
Mad.
You and Bonnie Blue have beef, which I don't know, in my head that makes so much sense.
Yeah, me too. I would love to meet her as well. Maybe we should do like a sort of
get in the
give me the queue. I would love, like the sort of Louis Theroux documentary type vibe about the manosphere. I'd love to, should we do an Embarrassing for No Reason version of that with Bonnie Blue? Maybe like an expose. We get like like Oprah, how she always gets the first interview.
We put, if there's another casting call, if she goes for 10K or something like that.
Okay.
We get producer Tom in the queue.
Oh yeah, as like
but
undercover.
Not to do anything, just as like an undercover. And then we get to be there just sort of like, asking people how they are, giving people waters, cutting up oranges. Isn't it called a fluffer in porn?
Oh.
You know too much about porn.
Do you know what a fluffer?
What's a fluffer?
I only know it from weirdly from an episode of New Girl where they talk about being an emotional fluffer. So like a fluffer in porn is, say if, the performers have been going for a while and say, for example, mainly the man, but could be both. Like say if the man is no longer,
he's all worn out.
He's at half mast. The flag's been dipped. The Queen's not in.
Okay, right, yeah.
You have to. A fluffer would be there to sort of give a hoist on the.
You want us to be fluffers?
Oh God, no, I don't.
What? I don't know what kind of shit you're into on the side, love, but no. No,
I've just realised what I said.
What?
I don't want us to be Bonnie Blues fluffers. I would have arm ache. 10K would be there all bloody day.
I want more than $1,000 and all.
Yeah.
I want more than
To be a fluffer in the queue.
You just got $1,000 for standing there. Imagine being a fluffer.
You'd get loads to be a fluffer. How much would you need to be Bonnie Blues fluffer?
I can't answer that, Sam. You're selling me off.
Like really?
Like a
$5,000?
No, you'd need more than that.
I forgot how much you earn. I reckon I'd do it for 5K.
6 figures.
If it's one day's work. 6 figures?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say $6,000. I was going to say deal.
I know.
6 figs.
No, 6 figs minimum.
You're not doing anything.
I thought you were.
Well, you're fluffing, but you're not having anything done.
No, but I don't want to get involved in all that. It's a bit seedy for me, honestly. It's a bit seedy. It's too much. Let's get Bonnie Blue on.
It's too much. This is actually an open invite now. If Bonnie Blue wants to come down here and clear her name, she is invited as a guest of the podcast to find out whether this is true. Bonnie Blue has been approached for comment is the highlight.
I know, man.
Of our 14-month podcast.
It really is. I can't believe it.
That is a real poignant moment for us.
She might have listened to the pod to hear
hear the episode.
Yeah.
Let's hope she didn't listen to last week when we did it from home.
Yeah.
She'd be like, this is shit. Because that's what I was when I heard it.
Awful.
Honestly, thank God we're back.
And also, I want to know if my source was legit or not.
Yeah, a source says as well, funny, you're that person that sells stories to the press.
I know.
We've sold a story to the press.
To the student tab. Anyway. So that was me Googling myself. We also Googled Sam, and oh my God, we found a website that makes celebrity cardboard cutouts. And guess whose mugshot is on that website?
Me.
I actually cannot believe that.
Neither can I. Who's running that? Who's running that page and who's buying that? But you can buy a full-size cutout of me.
No, but we're talking you can get cardboard cutouts of A-list celebrities.
Yeah, it's like David Bowie.
The Rock. Channing Tatum, because I Googled me in that, and they don't sell cardboard cutouts of me. Yeah.
That's so funny.
But you can buy a cardboard cutout of Sam Darlaston.
Yeah.
So if you want one for your bedroom, they do it in multiple sizes. You can get a life-size.
A full 6-foot one.
Cardboard cutout, and also you can get miniatures.
You can get just the face as well. And the face, I wasn't happy with the picture, I'm not going to lie.
I know. Where are they getting the pictures from?
The face was a weird choice. The picture, the full cardboard cutout is, I'm in a full brown piece, aren't I? I'm wearing like a brown two-piece.
Well, there's multiple.
Oh.
There is multiple versions.
No, there's not. I want. Oh, there's a mini one. Not the Brits. Oh no, not the broccoli. No.
I purchased, by the way, for 22 quid, a miniature cardboard cutout of Sam. And if you're not watching this on YouTube, flip over or on Spotify video. But this is a photo. It's the most bizarre photo you've ever taken. He's got a broccoli, a teddy broccoli,
There's so much
shoved
context.
down his top. And he's also holding a real broccoli in his hand.
just
So there
so
you go.
much
This
to
is your
unpack.
birthday present because it was your birthday technically yesterday. So there you go. Have a cardboard cutout of yourself.
Oh my God. That's
Very you as well.
horrible.
No, it's not. It's lovely.
It's not.
So, like you said before,
They've
who the hell is making
left
that?
the full size of my ears on, which I'm not happy about.
Also, your legs
look
feel
at the size of them.
your legs feel really out of proportion. Why are your legs so small? I don't know.
Yeah, one
You
of them's
look off.
stumpy. It's because of the angle. But basically, for context for the broccoli, it was an event for like a film that was about vegetables, and the whole premise was to bring your favorite
I've got
vegetable
the
to the
ick.
premiere. So I brought broccoli because broccoli is my favorite vegetable, and they made me put my broccoli down my top. 'cause
Why is it down your top?
I don't know, but I don't know what to do with this. I didn't know there was multiple.
Yeah, there's multiple images of you, which is actually crazy. I want to know if I'm the first and only customer or have there been more people.
Yeah, if you're the one running the page,
Yeah, we need more detail on that.
Let me know.
Can we make it as a prop on the...
I think it stays here as a prop. Yeah,
Producer Tom, can you see that on cam?
You can see it.
or at least the luscious legs.
That is actually hilarious. And I can't believe I've wasted 22 quid on that.
That's a
The
mad
full size one
purchase.
was like £55.
Oh, was it?
That's why I want to know if someone's bought it, because if they have, it's fucking freaky.
Yeah, if someone's got that.
In their house.
Yeah, fluffing it.
Anyway, back to embarrassing for no reason. So if you are new here, essentially this is where we gather, and like Sam said before, we discuss the day-to-day things in life that are embarrassing for no reason. So this weekend is the London Marathon. London. I can't bloody believe it. In a matter of days, we will be taking on that 26.2 miles, right? What are you pissing
I'm
yourself
just
at?
mortified that you're doing the marathon 3rd year in a row and you hate running.
I hate running so much. I just thought I'd do it for a laugh because you two wanted to do
It's
it.
been the worst idea. we've ever
It's
had.
so bad. I regret it
I've
so
wasted
much.
2 months of this year basically with like sheer just anxiety dreams, stress dreams.
Wait, so you've only been
panic.
training for 2 months?
And I've already ran it. Done it. Like, why am I doing it again? I'm not going to get as good a time. Last time I was in my 20s. Now I'm, late
How old are you?
20s.
But it was your birthday yesterday.
Thank you very much.
How old are you?
I'm 31. And how old are you?
It's a lie.
How old are you?
Did we celebrate
I'm
your
28.
40th last year?
Yeah, we
so
did.
Technically, I'm 41. I'm not, by the way. I just want to make that very clear. But yeah, so what were we saying?
So we're running the London Marathon this week, and my embarrassing for no reason for this week is that today I went to go and get a sports massage. Have you ever had one?
Yeah.
They're so painful. They are the worst. It's not like you're going to a spa and getting a cutesy little foot rub and, rub of the shoulders, soldiers.
You call your
Shoulders.
toes soldiers? Do you? Do you? This little soldier had roast beef.
Rubber the soldier.
Do you call them the soldiers? That's clap, mate. Your toes.
That's hilarious. No, I meant shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm all over the shop.
Naturally.
The soldiers.
I'm still fucking ill. Let's be real.
Oh,
Anyway, I went to get a sports massage, and basically they go in where they fucking go in on your muscles and shit and try and unwind the trauma that you've put your body through for the past however many months training. But the embarrassing for no reason is the faces that you pull when you're in agony whilst you've got someone there. You are lying down in silence. They're not saying a word whilst they're massaging you. And they're fucking going in with their elbows and the palms of their hands getting like undoing all the knots. And I'm literally lying there like...
it is horrible.
pulling all the faces.
Then the next day you ache as well. And I'm like, was it worth it?
I bloody hope so. I really do, but it's the face.
I'm not having one before. I'm having one after.
Well, you need one before just to loosen it all up a little bit, and then you have one after as well. Oh God, it was so mortifying today, though. It was so painful. Yeah, bad. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, everyone. Not long now.
See you at the start line.
I might get one after, to be fair. So if you see me on one, we're good. We're doing a running episode, by the way, spoiler. But one that hasn't been said is at the end, you know, when there's like little massage tents and you get one and all your family and friends are waiting for you and you're there like, at the end of a race getting a massage.
I never had that, to be fair. No.
Oh, just me. My one this week, my like generic embarrassing for no reason, is one that happened to me this week. So basically, have you ever used Duolingo?
No, I actually haven't.
Have you produced Tom?
I got told by one of my friends never to use it again when I tried it.
Why?
Because I was that bad at it.
Right.
You're the type that probably like, I'll be intermediate at French. And you've literally like, you didn't know.
Bonjour, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, that was better than I thought. Yeah. It was kind of Fressics, but it was still good.
Fressics.
So I'm doing Spanish at the minute. I am on intermediate, but I'm doing Spanish. I've been doing it. I'm trying to get to a 100-day streak.
Más pan, por favor.
Sí, claro. ¿Algo más?
Sí.
¿Qué? ¿Qué más?
Más pan, por favor.
Oh, sí. Dos pan.
Dos pan.
Sí.
That means I want more bread, by the way, if you don't
twice.
speak.
You ordered it.
Yeah,
I said, do you want anything else? Yeah, more bread. All right, yeah.
Oh, so we did have a combo then in Spanish.
Kind of.
Can you call me intermediate?
Just a girl that loves bread. Just a girl that absolutely smashes
Can't
bread.
get enough.
No.
What's alioli in Spanish? I'll have a bit of that and all.
That is the word for it.
All right.
Aioli.
Más pan, dos alioli.
2 more bread and 2 aliolis. Nice.
See.
Yeah, fair play. That is absolutely fair. That is what I eat when I go.
Thank you.
Yeah, so basically on Duolingo, the premise of it is that you every day you have a streak and it like rewards you and like bigs you up every day. Like, yes, you hit 80 days. Can you do this? Yes, you can. Can you go past 90 days? Yes, you can. And I'm at like 94 days now. But the I've learned a way of like hacking it and sort of that you only have to do it every other day because it always gives you a streak freeze. So you get to freeze for one day, unlock. But if you go more than 2 days,
You got to start over.
you have to start over. And the other day, for the first time, I'd let it go for 2 days and then logged in. I was like, no, please forgive me. Please, I'm nearly there, please. So I'm at like 94 days at this point. And I'm like, oh, I really want my streak. And then it was like, hey, for £5.99,
Oh, no.
we can reignite your streak. And I was just laid
You
there in bed.
saddo.
And I was like, who am I proving myself to here? Because like, no one cares about my streak but me. No one. But I was like, I do want to hit 100 days. So I paid $5.99 to unlock my streak.
Oh,
And I was like, that's bad. Rather than just, because like, it makes no impact to you studying. Like I'd stay at the same level studying, it just start my streak again.
It's just you stroking your ego for $5.99.
I paid $5.99 instead of doing Spanish.
So what's worse, you paying for Duolingo just to shut that bloody bird up, or that time I paid for Hinge? What's worse? I think the Duolingo's
both are
worse.
successful.
True that?
Yeah. So maybe money well spent.
Yeah.
We'll see when I go to Spain if I get a bit more than more bread. Then I'd say we've both done muy bien. So this is the part in the podcast where we go through with a fine tooth comb things that have been unraveling in the world of embarrassing for no reasons stratosphere. So things that are going on in the world. This week, there's been a few things cracking. So this, as Tatum touched on earlier, is my birthday week. So technically tomorrow is my birthday, 22nd of April. And I always love the lineup of birthdays. So you have like, I think it's the 20th of April so it's the first 4 days of Taurus. So you have 20th of April, you have Hitler. 21st.
Jesus, what?
21st, Queen Elizabeth II. 22nd, me and Dion Dublin. And then on the 23rd, you have Shakespeare. So I'm like,
wow.
That is a real lineup. Like that is Hitler, Queen, me, Shakespeare, mad four.
Mad
Dream
four.
blunt rotation. Like proper mad four, innit?
Fucking hell. Wait, so it's the Queen so it's the Queen's birthday today as we're recording.
Today, we're recording on the 21st. Today is the Queen's 100th 100th birthday.
Oh, God rest her soul.
God rest her.
Bless.
Yeah. Obviously, you might have heard in the podcast in the past that Tatum, when the Queen did pass away, we did a radio show and Tatum mourned quite publicly on air. So how are you feeling today?
Yeah, well, you know, and I do feel tight for saying this, but obviously, if you don't know the context, you know that. Oh no, I can't say it. I can't. Can't say it. I can't say it because I feel tight. What if there's realists listening and they turn off?
People that like the Queen, yeah. What do you want to say?
It's not that I don't like the Queen.
Well, no, we can tell because on air you said stuff like, "I'm so glad you're here with me today, and I need you more than you know," is what you said on Kiss. And then you played a stripped back version of James Hype Ferrari.
Yeah, but they made me.
No.
They made me do it. They made me say all that. We had to.
2 weeks of mourning we did on air.
I was just about to say that, but I fear of how much we go.
Yeah, we talk about this all the time. It's one of the most. Not everyone works in our field, and I think like it is. You don't realise how mad that time was.
No, it's not even just that. It's more just like I feel tight because like we were forced to do that for 2 whole weeks. Like we weren't allowed to talk about anything else other than the Queen dying. But like no one's, no offence, but no one's putting on Kiss FM to mourn the death of the Queen. So why was it that crazy?
They might have been.
Oh yeah. Well, if they were, they would have loved my chat. Because like say I was paying my respect.
But today she would have turned 100, which begs the question.
Oh.
So obviously she didn't make it, sadly. But if she had have made it to 100, because when you turn 100, the Queen writes you a letter.
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing the King does now actually as well. But like, would she have written herself a letter?
I really hope so. Because like, doesn't she write letters to people that hit milestones of marriage as well? So like, if you get 50 years,
yeah, my nan and granddad had too.
Maybe did she write herself those letters in her own marriage?
What, for her and Philip?
Yeah, for her and Big Phil.
Imagine him, he was there expecting like, you know, steak hand. And he ended up with a handwritten letter from the Queen congratulating the pair.
Everybody is like, come on, love, give me some.
Yeah.
And he's just getting a letter.
He wanted a nice bottle of plonk and instead he gets a letter like, congratulations, Philip. I bet he was raging.
Oh, we need to look into it.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Well, happy birthday, Majesty.
Happy birthday, Majesty. Happy birthday to me for tomorrow and Shakespeare for the 23rd. We won't wish Hitler one.
No, we bloody won't. As we previously mentioned, it is marathon weekend this weekend. So if you are partaking, please voice note us actually. Please let us know if you are doing it. It's at EF on our podcast. We want to cheer you on. We might even see you there because myself, Sam, and producer Tom, we're running the marathon. We're still... Tom, bless him, is the only one that's excited.
Tom's
I feel well tight.
He doesn't know what we're going to see through that tunnel. There's a tunnel at mile 20.
God, it's hell.
I genuinely didn't think I was going to come out the other end.
No, because there's people, honestly, that drop like flies.
Themselves, yeah.
They poo
Everyone's
in there.
in the tunnel. It stinks of shit. People are being sick. They're like...
fainting. There's ambulances in there.
Pissing down their own legs. St. John's ambulance are just flocking about.
It's dark.
Queuing for toilets, but barely able to walk. And you have to just keep ploughing and ploughing and ploughing so you get out. And then you come out at the other side, and I swear it's the Pride Mile.
Is it?
It's like you come out the other side of the tunnel, it's like, woohoo! Yeah, like loads of like, I remember just being really like overwhelmed by what was happening afterwards.
It's like fucking whiplash. Anyway, if you are doing it, good luck. We'll see you there. Somebody else who is running the London Marathon, we've spoke about a couple of times, is Daddy Pig off of Peppa Pig. And I didn't know if this was a legit thing or not, if it was just something that they were putting on the Peppa Pig programme as part of the cartoon. But no, Peppa Pig is actually running the London Marathon.
She ain't. That's a fake claim. Her dad is.
Sorry, Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig is running the London Marathon.
She'll be doing that annoying mini marathon that's the day before or whatever. It's not annoying really. It's not annoying. It's cute. But like...
No, but Peppa Pig doing it is annoying.
Peppa Pig doing it would be annoying, yeah.
Just the whole Peppa Pig family that they're getting involved is bizarre. But obviously, I'm assuming that you're over 18 listening to this podcast. So, you know, we're all right spoiling you. Daddy Pig isn't real. So it's a man in a Daddy Pig costume running the London Marathon. And because the Daddy Pig costume is so massive, he's got to run alongside someone holding hands. And that person is Joe Wicks.
The nation's PE teacher. From
Yeah, the
lockdown.
body coach leaning 15.
Leading
Cooking
15.
balls.
It still ain't bloody worked. I don't spend more than 15 minutes on any meal and I'm still not bloody lean, Joe.
Bastard. So he's running the London Marathon. There's multiple things I want to say about this. Firstly, Joe Wicks has actually come under a bit of heat talking about the marathon because he made this quite shocking claim.
I ran a marathon with no water, no toilet break, no food. The average runner, like, if you had a bowl of porridge and a banana, you're going to get round, you know what I mean?
So he's basically advertising that if you are running the London Marathon, you don't need food or water or a toilet break. And having ran the marathon twice myself, and I'm no athlete, I would say that is a complete load of rubbish. What's he saying that for? That is so toxic.
I dropped logs after the first gel.
Do you?
First gel goes in, honestly, I had a shit at mile 1 and I had a shit at mile 6. And I was like, okay, if I do it again, I'm going to quit. But luckily I didn't have any more shits after that.
Oh, thank God for that. But yeah, no water though. You're joking. You know what happened to me?
No toilet breaks is mental because like what? Just go. Like, is he deliberately not going?
I don't know.
Because there's toilets all around the course.
But if he's not drinking water, then he's obviously well dehydrated. So he probably doesn't need to go. And if he's only having a banana and porridge, then he'll be packed up to the nines.
I'm slagging him off, but that is my marathon breakfast.
Yeah, I think that is healthy. Like it's a good source of carbs and all that good stuff. But the fact that he's saying don't have a drink, 26.2 miles you're running.
Yeah.
The first person that ran a marathon
died. That's why it's called a marathon.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Why is it called a marathon?
I don't know why it's called a marathon, but
Because he ran 2 marathon. It's a place.
Oh.
And then died.
Rip. Bless
And
him.
then it got extended by the royal family.
oh well, it's
The
come
extra-
full circle. Makes you rest.
Yeah. But that person died because he didn't have a bloody drink. You know what that's doing to your kidneys and all sorts? They're working overtime. Have a drink for the love. And please go for a wee if you need one. But he'll be holding Daddy Pig's hand around the course. What's he going to do? Not let the pig drink.
Daddy Pig will be hungry, Joe. No, you're bloody not.
You're not.
Keep
We're
going,
going. Keep
Pissing in
going.
his suit. I can't. Please let me wee. Daddy Pig.
Daddy Pig.
Honest to God.
What's up with him? He needs to run with us instead. And Joe Wicks probably at the end, he'll be tucking into a bacon butty at the end,
Yeah.
having starved the
Hey,
poor
look at
bloke.
this. This is Pepper and George.
Yeah. I've not been eating because I've been saving myself for this.
Anyone got any ketchup for my little, got a little pepper butty on the go? Oh, savage, isn't it? Another throwback, seeing as we're throwing it back a little bit today, away from marathon chat, is
Thank God.
the return of Balamory.
What's the story of Balamory? Wouldn't you like to know?
Don't know the next.
I don't know the
but I
rest.
know it goes like that. But that leads me into my point. So Balamory's back after a 20-year absence. It originally ran like 2002, 3 till 2006.
Oh, you know a lot about Balamory.
I Googled it before this.
Right.
On CBBS. So not CBBC, CBBS, okay, which was the baby channel, right, when we were growing up, okay? We were, like, by that age, we were CBBS. We were CBBC. But basically, everyone's going feral, yeah, for the return of Balamory. Everyone's our age or like around our age. And they're reposting it and they're like, oh my God, I'd love
This iconic TV show's back.
I'd love to be back here watching this again. And I'm like, wait, you'd have been like 8 or 9 to 11 years old.
Plus.
I was like, you weren't, in 2006, right? You weren't.
You were just teetering on high school.
You weren't frigging 2 years of age.
No.
You weren't if you were watching Balamory, you need help because like you
Check the hard drive.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
But by that age, you should have been like watching Tracy Beaker or EastEnders.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing all these people that are our age sharing it up and being like, oh, this is my childhood. And I'm like, bruv, you're 30. Like that can't have been your childhood in 2006.
Well, there's two things there. Either they're obviously just clout chasing, getting on the hype of something coming back, which, you know,
but imagine
valid.
being that tragic. You have to clout chase Balamory.
Balamory.
Honest to
Who
God.
cares?
Look in the mirror, take some deep breaths, get outside and touch grass, like Miss Hooley would say.
Or they're like you and they're lying about their age.
That's good. She's helped me. Actually, yeah, you know, you are right. I am young enough to remember Balamory.
Yeah, exactly.
The age everyone thinks I am. Yeah, I was 2 in 2006. I forgot about that. We're still chatting about Daddy Pig. We were saying, do we think that Joe Wicks is just leading him round the marathon so he can cook him at the end? not eating anything. He's like, all you need is a banana and some porridge. He's just literally got Daddy Pig by the hand and taking him to the barbecue. Lean in 15 kilometres. Lean at mile 15.
The poor soul who's running it with him. Oh, I feel for him.
Me too. They started the Daddy Pig costume.
Anyway, so this section of Embarrassing for No Reason is where we get you on. We pick a topic each week and we ask for voice notes from you to come and have your 2 pence worth, as they say. And because we've been banging on about the marathon this whole episode, we thought, should we carry on?
Should we talk more about running, guys? Do any of you know that we're running the marathon?
Oh, God, I'm so over it.
The good thing is, I really think by the next time we record an episode, we're pre-recording the one after, so spoiler alert.
No, but this is the thing. So next week we're pre-recorded. So we'll probably talk about the fact that we're pre-recorded because we're doing the marathon. And then the week after that, we'll have to do a marathon debrief because we've not spoke about the marathon.
I know.
So actually, you can hear marathon chat for the next 3 weeks.
But I have a feeling that within the coming weeks, you'll hear us say, no more marathons.
Oh, yeah. No, and I genuinely mean it this time. Like, hand on heart.
Wasn't there a price?
10 grand, wasn't it?
If someone paid me, obviously, then that
So 10 grand,
changes the
10 grand,
game.
10 grand for the marathon, 6 grand to be Bonnie Blue's fluffer.
You.
That's an easy way to make 16k.
Yeah. So we've picked running for our Embarrassing for No Reason topic this week, of course. You figured out something the other day from when you last did the marathon, obviously comparing it to when you're doing it now. Tell us your fun fact.
So I last ran the marathon. It was the last ever October marathon. So I've never done an April marathon. So I'm excited for that element, as long as it's not sunny. I did the final October marathon, London Marathon, which was October 2022. And I saw London Marathon posting up like celebrities that are running with us this year.
Daddy Pig.
Daddy Pig. And aside from Daddy Pig, Cynthia Erivo off of Wicked. She is also running it this year, and they shared up, not her first time though, Cynthia has also ran it with us in October 2022.
Mad.
And I was like, mad facts now for me that me and Cynthia Erivo have only ran marathons together.
That is crazy that you've run it with Elphaba.
Twice.
Has she got a broom with her? Because that would make it easier and I would jump on the back.
All right, Dad.
Mad though that you've run it with Cynthia Erivo twice and I've run it not purposely with Matt Hancock twice. So will it be the trilogy this year?
Yeah.
Find out in 2 weeks.
Bumped into Matt Hancock a few times at the marathon. I find that so wild. I really hope you see him this time.
I know. I don't think I will though this time. I don't know if he'll be doing it the trilogy like me.
DM him.
No, because I don't want to see Matt Hancock,
You do.
ideally. No, I bloody don't. Well, I do because it's funny, but not because I, particularly like him. No offense. Anyway, this is where we come to you of what you find embarrassing for no reason about running. If you're a runner or not, everyone's welcome. Stop pissing yourself. Shall we start the voice notes with Dan? What's your embarrassing for no reason?
See, what I think is embarrassing for no reason is that when you hear that someone else is running the marathon and you go, oh, I'll see you there, as if it's just you and your mates going out for a drink. But actually it's a global gathering of 60,000 people. Also, London's going to be my first marathon and I'm 6 months post-transplant. So if you see an Anthony Nolan running vest emblazoned with Dan across it, give me a shout and a cheer.
Oh, Dan, we love you. Oh, bless you. We will keep an eye out for you, of course, and good luck running it. But yeah, that's so joking. It's like when you try and sort of
I'll see you there.
See you there. We bloody won't. We're not going to see you, are we?
Unless you're really fortunate to see someone there. It's so hard. You can see people if you're in the crowd, but you don't see people beforehand because some people start at like 9. We're starting at bloody 11 o'clock.
I know, I'm gutted, actually. I'm so
you're
late.
You're going to be running till midnight.
I know. Am I going to finish? Probably not.
Oh,
Am I going to imagine if I'm the last one? You know, when I ran it the first time, when it took me like 7 hours, I could see the people who were like, technically going to be last. And do you know what they do behind them? They start sweeping up. Yeah. So they get the lorry trucks, with the big sweepers, and they start brushing up.
Were you being chased by the sweeper?
Oh, they get chased by the sweepers.
No, that's mortifying.
That's embarrassing for no reason, isn't it?
It's when you start seeing the crowds thinning out, which we will because like we're starting so late.
Really late.
Like people start at 9 and are done. People are done by 2ish. Like we're not going to be done till 5ish.
Oh, so long.
I know.
CBA. But Dan, see you there. Great one. Thank you for that. Who else have we got? We've got Danny as well. Dan and Danny back to back.
When I first got into running, I started off going to park runs every week. And one of the things I found the most embarrassing at the beginning was being overtaken by prams and buggies. I've since learned that it's like fairly common and actually a lot of incredibly rapid people run with them. But at the start, when you're like huffing and you're blowing and you've got no energy about you, it feels incredibly humbling.
It's tight, innit? And again, not to go on about the fact that I've done the marathon multiple times, but there was so many people that overtook me. There was a guy that had a fridge on his back, overtook me. Joel Dommett ran it when he dressed as the fish from The Masked Singer. Ran straight past me. So many people. And like
at parkrun especially, you always get took over by an 11-year-old.
Do you? 11-year-olds can do parkrun.
Quick, yeah, kids can do parkrun with you, and
didn't
they're
know
always
that.
with their parent. Their parents obviously a fitness freak if they're making their 11-year-old do it. And
Yeah.
they're always rapid, and you're like, Christ, fair play. You
Not
both,
fair.
You're both having a much better stint in life than me. I'm right at the back at parkrun, and also pram and dogs. Dogs always go past you at parkrun, and I'm like, dogs.
Why are dogs running 5Ks?
They do it with their owner.
Yeah.
So you just run it with your dog,
Walkies.
which is cute. Runnies.
Yeah, runnies for them. Also, park running's embarrassing for no reason. No offense. You do them a lot, don't you?
I love parkrun, yeah.
Because in like a bit of a cult type thing.
I wouldn't say it's a cult
Is
at
it
all.
not? No.
It's just random people. It's not like the same people every week.
Okay, I thought there was something to do with like the t-shirts or something where you have to do so many to get a t-shirt that you have to buy.
Oh, yeah, you can do 50 and get a t-shirt, yeah, if you want to.
Right.
So that's a cult.
Forget that then.
Run by volunteers and sweet little old people.
Oh, sorry, sweet
You're
little people.
awful.
Take it back.
Can you run like this?
Ethan, what's yours?
So this did actually happen to me the other day. I was out for a run and my headphones ran out of charge halfway through.
The worst.
I had to listen to myself panting and grunting and my keys jangling away in my pocket. And I realised to everyone I just sounded like a misbehaving dog when I run. And that just completely put me off and I had to walk back.
The sounds are embarrassing for no reason, but just looping back to what I said sort of similar at the start, the faces that you run, when I'm in agony, it's all over my face. I can't hide it. And it's so embarrassing. Like in the moment, you're literally like, I don't care. I'm huffing and puffing. I hate this, whatever. But then after you think, God, I look like a moody so-and-so. People running past me, cheering me on. And I've got a face like a slapped ass.
I can't fake it.
I can't hide. I can't fake it.
I'm in pain all over my body.
Uh-huh.
Recently I was doing like a little vlog when I was running. I decided to do like a video for
vlogging.
'cause
Zoella.
Running talk is in at the minute, but obviously I forgot to actually make it and post it. But when I looked back through the footage, I run like the sound, because you don't hear it because I've got my headphones in, but I can just hear it sounds like I'm running from a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, the clanging, the huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
It's not
so
attractive.
much noise, the bang, bang, bang.
And it is the perfect embarrassing for no reason. Thank you, Ethan. Our penultimate one comes from Holly.
It's when they stop at the traffic lights and they just start jogging on the spot. Like, what are you actually going to do? Just have a bit of a rest for the 30 seconds that you're going to be there until the light's green. Just chill. Also, just to add on to that, when you're in the car and you accidentally make eye contact with them while they're doing it, like, and they give you the British, like, smile and nod. Oh, it's just so awkward. I hate it.
Yeah.
You give me the vibe that runs to lights and does
Well,
the
yeah,
little
because
jog.
otherwise your lactic acid builds up. So you ought
Get
to.
a grip.
I'm actually with them.
Really?
Yeah, you have to run it across it, otherwise you lactic acid builds.
Would you
up,
not
don't
find it embarrassing?
Or I'll stretch on the lamppost a little bit.
Okay, so that's the thing you need to.
From the top, make it drop. I'll literally like properly.
For me, it just looks like you have to do something with yourself, because obviously you've come to an abrupt stop because you're running, and obviously you're with other people that aren't running, they're just crossing the road. So you need to make yourself look like you're doing something.
Oh look, guys, I'm the runner. Like,
exactly, I'm the runner. Let me stretch my legs out, or let me jog on the spot to not get the lactic acid. It's the perfect embarrassing for no reason. Holly, thank you so much. If you ever have one, you can send send it to us at EFNR Podcast, whatever it's about, if it's on the topic, whatever. We would love to hear from you.
Also, rate us 5 stars on Spotify. I've noticed those ratings have stopped. Soon we're going to have...
Oh no, don't make him mad.
Soon we're going to have given out as many mugs as we have got ratings, which I think we need to start bribing with the mug comes a rating. So if you ever win, or if you know someone who's won, or if you've ever entered, or you've just listened, please rate us 5 stars on Spotify. I really do want to hit 100 on there.
Yes, it does massively help us. Thank you very much.
Now, you could be winning a Silly Billy Awards mug whenever you want. You receive it in the post. Genuinely, we give it away with every episode. It says embarrassed for no reason on one side. The other side says I win the Silly Billy Award. So you could be part of our alumni at EFNR Podcast on the socials for that. Now, our winner today is Matt.
What I find embarrassing for no reason is when people get their finishers t-shirt for completing like a marathon, half marathon, whatever, and then insist on wearing it every time they leave the house for months, often years later. Like, if you're going on a run, fair enough. Like, I think that's fine. You know, you've literally been there and got the t-shirt. But Mrs. Goggins stood behind you in the queue at Morrison's, couldn't care less.
And that is an indirect to you, Sam.
I keep all my ones.
You do, and you
Tough
actually
Mudder,
wear
Tough
them.
Mudder 2017. I'm like,
Tough Mudder.
yeah, I love wearing my Tough Mudder. I've got Tough Mudder. I've got Rough Runner. I've got London Landmarks half. Well, I told you what happened with that, didn't I?
No.
The other week I went to a gym class and
Oh, yeah.
the woman came up to me and she was like, oh, my son did it yesterday as well. How did it go for you? And I was like, what? She's like, London Landmarks. And I was like, oh, no, this is just a T-shirt from that one. And then she was like, oh, well, how did it go when you ran it in 2020? And I was like, I actually didn't run it. I just kept the T-shirt. I was like, I didn't actually run it.
You should not be allowed to wear that top if you didn't run it.
I know, I've never actually ran London Landmarks.
So wait, they gave you the top before you ran it?
Because it got cancelled. But like the premise was if you wanted to run a half marathon round your local park, no
See if anyone's going to do that. They cancel the run. Oh, I'll make sure I do it anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Sent me the medal and the T-shirt.
They sent you the medal?
Yeah, I got the medal and the T-shirt for running.
Hilarious.
It's hung over my mirror.
But you do. You still wear all marathon tops and all the runs that you do. And
I'm a eco-friendly man.
To me, it just looks like you're wanting to chat about what you've done, sweetheart.
Oh, really?
And it is embarrassing for no reason, Matt, which is why you are the biggest silly Billy, and you, my friend, will receive a mug in the post. Congratulations. I'd like to say we promise we won't talk about marathons for a very long time.
But we won't next week because we're pre-recording that now and we're doing my marathon chat. The following week, we might reflect on what we are.
Well, we might do a bit of chat next week. I think we should speculate on how we think we've done next week. Because we will have done it, but
We'll
I think
make our
it'll be
predictions
funny.
for the following week.
Exactly.
Okay.
But otherwise, normal, embarrassing for no reason, things do continue as per.
We will fluff you next week.
Oh. For a rating, of course.